Hello, welcome to Astronautics for Exploit. This is Dr. Ayanshola Ogundele. Interplanetary superhighway missions for exploring deep space and search for possible presence of extraterrestrial life, with the focus points interplanetary transport network and interplanetary superhighway missions. Since the dawn of ages, humans have been looking to the stars in search of answers for human's place in the universe origin, and how to mine its abundant natural resources. Interplanetary superhighway is a vast network of tunnels that provide ultra-low energy transport throughout the entire solar system, generated by the Lagrange Points of all the planets and satellites. The interplanetary superhighway has helped humans to be able to launch several deep space and interplanetary missions. Examples of interplanetary superhighway missions are International Cometary Explorer, Japan's Hiten lunar mission, NASA's Genesis mission, Smart 1 of the European Space Agency, Chinese spacecraft Chang'e 2, and NASA's Origin mission. Japan's Hiten lunar mission, launched in 1990, was a pioneering project focused on testing technologies for future lunar and planetary missions, including lunar swingbys and aerobraking. It was the first to use low energy transfer. Interplanetary Transport Network is a collection of gravitationally determined pathways through the solar system that require very little energy for an object to follow. It makes use of Lagrange points as locations where trajectories through space can be redirected using little or no energy. Artist concept illustrating Kepler system B is shown in this picture. Interplanetary superhighway missions are International Cometary Explorer, Japan's Hiten lunar mission, NASA's Genesis mission, NASA's Origin mission, Smart 1 of the European Space Agency, and Chinese spacecraft Chang'e 2. International Cometary Explorer spacecraft, designed and launched as the International Sun-Earth Explorer 3 satellite, was launched on 12 August 1978 into heliocentric orbit. It is a joint effort by NASA and ESA to study the interaction between the Earth's magnetic field and solar wind. It was the first spacecraft to be placed in a halo orbit at L1 Earth-Sun Lagrange point and was able to maneuver around the Earth's neighborhood, using little fuel by taking advantage of the unique gravity environment. International Cometary Explorer is shown in this picture. The International Explorer mission utilized interplanetary superhighway in order to perform the following functions: to investigate solar terrestrial relationships at the outermost boundaries of the Earth's magnetosphere, to examine in detail the structure of the solar wind near the Earth, and to investigate motions of and mechanisms operating in the plasma sheets. Artist concept illustrating Kepler system B is shown in this picture. Japan's 18 lunar mission, launched in 1990, was a pioneering project focused on testing technologies for future lunar and planetary missions, including lunar swingbys and aerobraking. First lunar swingby. On the first lunar swingby, Hiten released a small orbital Agromo into lunar orbit. Hiten Agromo is shown in this picture. NASA's Genesis mission, designed to study the solar wind, utilized the interplanetary superhighway, a network of low-energy trajectories. Genesis, NASA sample return probe, collected a sample of solar wind particles and returned them to the Earth for analysis. Artist concept showing the Genesis spacecraft in collection mode is shown in this picture. Genesis demonstrated the use of interplanetary superhighway. It was launched on August 8, 2021, and the sample return capsule crash-landed in Utah on September 8, 2004, after a design fluke prevented the deployment of a stroke parakeet. The Genesis science team demonstrated that some of the contamination could be removed or avoided. Genesis solar wind sample return mission is shown in this picture. The primary objective of Genesis mission are as follows: to obtain precise solar isotropic abundances of ions, to obtain greatly improved solar elemental abundances, and to provide a reservoir of solar matter for 21st century. Genesis spacecraft in collection phase during solar winds shown in this picture. Smart 1 of the European Space Agency was ESA satellite that orbited the moon. It was launched on 27 September 2003. Smart 1 refers to Small Missions for Advanced Research Technology 1. On 3 September 2006, it was deliberately crashed into the moon's surface. Smart 1 was about 1 meter across and lightweight. The picture here illustrates Smart 1 Small Missions for Advanced Research in Technology. The objectives are to test new technologies for future ESA science projects, observation and mapping of lunar surface, and to study the moon's topography. Smart 1 moon orbit descent is shown in this picture. Chang'e 2 is a Chinese uncrewed lunar probe that was launched on 1st October 2010. It was a follow-up to the Chang'e 1 lunar probe. After completing its primary objective, the probe left lunar orbit for the Hudson L2 system. Chang'e 2 spacecraft is illustrated in this picture. NASA Origin Mission refers to the agency's Cosmic Origin program, focuses on understanding the universe's origin, including the formation of stars, planets, galaxies. Origin Space Telescope is a concept study for a far infrared survey space telescope mission. An illustration of Blue Origin's Blue Moon Mark 1 lunar lander is shown in this picture. For more information, contact Astronautics for Exploits. You've been watching and listening to Interplanetary Superhighway missions for exploring this space and search for possible presence of extraterrestrial life. Presented by Dr. Yanshola Ogundele, with the focus point Interplanetary Transport Network and Interplanetary Superhighway missions. Thank you.